This is Dr. Padma, Professor, Department of ECE, Gokaraju Rangaraju Engineering College, Hyderabad. So now let us discuss on the types of satellites. So these types of satellites based on the location where it is being based upon the orbital location where it is being placed. So there are different types where it is being located. So polar orbit, polar satellites where it is being located in a polar orbits, or a retrograde orbit satellites, or prograde orbit satellites, or Hohmann transfer orbit satellites, sun synchronous orbit satellites, medium earth orbit satellite, low earth orbit satellites, or geo stationary or geosynchronous earth orbit satellites. So each one of them, let us see in detail. So this is how the satellite are being located with respect to the earth. So on the earth, how the location, where the position of the low earth orbit. So if you look at this, the low earth orbit, the distance from the earth towards this satellite location is very less, very small, in terms of 1000 kilometers. So this is your MEO, that is medium earth orbit, which is farther from the lower earth orbit. So this is your MEO. And GEO, GEO is very much farther than the LEO and MEO is your GEO satellites. So coming to the geosynchronous or geostationary orbit, it is always abbreviated as GEO, GEO. So GEO is always synchronous with respect to the Earth's rotation. That's why it is called as the geosynchronous. Geo is Earth and synchronous. It is rotating at the same speed of the rotation of the Earth. So it is called as a geosynchronous or geostationary. Means when it is looking, the Earth and the satellite both are looking each other at any moment of time. So that is the reason why it is called as a geostationary orbit satellite. So looking from a fixed point of the earth, the satellite appears to be stationary, or there are minimum this satellite, the area of coverage on the earth is approximately 1/3 of the earth it can able to cover. This geostationary or geosynchronous or geo satellites are able to cover only 1/3 portion of the earth. So if we want to have the full area coverage, so minimum requirement is 3 satellites are required. And this geo we are talking about is rotating in a circular fashion. It is not in a synchronous, it is not in an elliptical fashion. So if we take the satellite, geo satellite, rotating in a circular fashion, then minimum 3 satellites are required for the global coverage. So there are 3 conditions which has to be met for the geostationary satellite. The life expectancy of these satellites is only 15 years. This is the maximum life of the satellite. When the satellite is being placed in the geo orbit, its lifespan is 15 years. So these satellites are being placed above the earth with a distance of around 36,000 kilometers above the earth. And these satellites travel with the speed of the rotation of the earth, and the rotation of the satellite, the direction of the motion of the earth, which is in the eastward direction. That is how the satellite is being rotating with respect to eastward direction. The satellite is trying to rotate. and the angle of inclination with respect to Earth is equal to 0, because we are assuming there is no inclination, means these satellites are at an equatorial position. So these satellites are at an equatorial position, then the inclination angle is equal to 0. So here there are multiple factors are also applied in a practical way. If you take it in a theoretical way, we will assume that no problems arises with this geostationary satellite. But if we take it practically, there is a possibility of shift in the position because of multiple factors that are influencing the satellite. One is the gravitational pull of the Earth. We are considering only the gravitational pull from the Earth, but there is a chances of gravitational pull from the sun as well as the gravitational pull from the moon, and because of these forces there is a chance of the satellite drift from its position, and over a period of time there is a chance of there is a drag or there is a shift in the position of the satellite. And there is one more problem is these satellite experience a centrifugal force due to the rotation of the Earth, and there is a chance of making some deviation from the orbit. And if it is not rotating in a circular fashion, because the Earth is not always a Earth is not a circle, Earth have different shape. The shape is not a oval shape. Okay, the Earth is having a shape is not a circle, because the Earth shape is not a circle. There is, because of these imperfections in the Earth, there is a chance of the satellite also having the different speed you need to adjust, or the location you need to adjust. So these are the problems because of the geostationary satellite. So these geo are used for TV broadcasting and for radio broadcasting, for weather forecast, these and also used for telephone services. These are the applications of here this geo. And there are few more disadvantages. Is there is a possibility that north and south poles have a problem. They may not be able to receive the signals properly. North and south poles may have a problem because the earth is elevated with a latitude of 60 degrees, and there is a need of very large antennas. If you want to cover northern and southern regions, you need to have very large antennas. And there is a possibility of this geo, there is a shading of signals in cities due to high buildings or low elevations from the equator. There is a problem with a transmission quality, because the footprint area where the signals has to be applied, if suddenly there is a mountain or there is a high rise building, so immediately next to that house, to the which is been very beside to the high rise mountain or a high rise building, there is a chance of the signal receiving quality will be reduced. So that is the problem with a geo. And there is a problem with a transmitted power, because the transmitted power is very high whereas the receiving power is very low. And there is a, because the satellite is operated with a battery, there is a possibility of reduction in the power while receiving. And these satellites cannot be used for small mobile phones. There is a problem, And there is a biggest problem with the voice communication because of the latency. That is, there is a delay when you want to travel for a huge distance from one country to other country. If you want to communicate with your cell phone, there is a latency period, or there is a delay period, or there is a no signal which is been received because of the problem with a handover from one position location to the other location. You need to hand over the signals. So that is also one more disadvantages with this geo. And there should be a very special and focused antennas which is required for small footprint area. If the footprint area is large or footprint area is small, depends upon the footprint area, the antenna has to be designed. And these transferring of this satellite towards its orbit is also very expensive comparative to LEO and GEO. The transfer of the satellite towards its geosynchronous orbit is also very costly. Then coming to a lower Earth orbit satellite, these satellites are located 500 to 1000 kilometers above the surface of the Earth. So because it is very much lower distance or very short distance from the Earth, around 1000 kilometers, the satellite are been located. So it can exhibit a much faster short period for communication. So it can able to rotate one rotation of this satellite towards the Earth. It will take around 95 to 120 minutes for the satellite to rotate because it is very near to the Earth. And these satellites require very high elevation and very high quality communication link is required for these satellites. And it is very much visible from the Earth, and around 10 minutes it takes for the Earth for this satellite which is been appeared for the Earth. Means these satellites are being able to cover the footprint area only for a time period of 10 minutes. Again in the next 10 minutes the footprint area is different because the time it exhibits is very short. So every 10 minutes it is been shifting its position. So that is a problem with a LEO. So this uh, if you want to transmit any voice communication, there should be some mechanism where you need to compress the signal, the data, for so that you can able to transmit the signals only 2400 bits per second. That is the transmission rate with this LEO satellite. If you want to communicate a voice communication with this LEO satellite, and only for 10 minutes, only for 10 minutes you can able to transmit with this LEO. This LEO even provide bandwidth for mobile terminals with omnidirectional antenna, but low power in the range of 1 watt. You can not only directional, you can use a omnidirectional antennas. That is, you can cover the entire globe, but the power is very low because it is very near to the Earth. The power that is can be transmitted is very low. It is approximately equal to 1 watt. And there is a delay. There is a delay with this is approximately 10 milliseconds because every 10 minutes it is shifting its position. The delay is approximately 10 millisecond between a signal to a signal. And this delay is comparatively okay with respect to the wired connection system. The delay is comparable to the long distance wired connection system. So this because of this